Millions of dollars went up in flames after fire struck at a Chinese clothing store on Robb Street just around 10 this morning. The fire started in the top flat of the four-storied building and quickly engulfed that area. Firemen were already on the scene before the fire got out of control, but there were some hiccups that caused the efforts of the firemen to be delayed. The firemen also had problems accessing water from the fire hydrants in the area. The building is reportedly owned by the Alfonsos and is being rented to Chinese nationals who operate a clothing store at the location. The proprietors of the store were reluctant to speak to this newscast about what transpired. However, Jap Rahman, who operates a butchery next door, said he was reliably informed that a welding job was being done inside the building when the generator that was allegedly supplying the power exploded.
I get to understand there was 3 men welding with a generator upstairs, and the generator blew and the runner left the generator while it was catching a fire. And when the smoke started come through the ceiling, then everybody get to understand it's a fire. And that's when I get a call.
Residents in the area were on high alert and started removing their household items in fear of the fire spreading.
I hear people hollering. I thought they was fighting. When I look out, I see the fire, so I go out and tell them let them come on this side because they can control the fire through this side. Right? That was it. And
yeah, well, I appreciate the work we're doing because they come quick. From the time they get the call, you understand? I stand up over 2 yards away watching what's going on. I see the smoke coming from the top of the windows. And right away, I raise alarm. You know, my brethren, we run over and start giving assistance. Up to now, as you can see.
Persons from around the market and other areas had already converged on the scene, but the police quickly took control of the area, with Command of A Division Clifton Hicken in charge. Public Security Minister Kemraj Ramjatan was also on the scene, getting a first-hand look at the firefighters in action. He offered no comments to members of the media. Operation Manager of the Guyana Fire Service, Compton Sparman, was the first to admit that the firemen encountered some difficulties during the early stages of the fire.
Of course, the water system take about 50 minutes to build up, right? Because now is the time of the day, people using water, so you have to divert the water to the hydrant. So it can take some time, about 10 to 15 minutes. And that's exactly what happened. And this happened, does it now?
As the firemen got into full operation mode, they were able to contain the fire from spreading to any of the other nearby houses or businesses. Reporting for Capital News, Royston.